I did make history today, right? Because I saw these two dots, and I know that's Jacob. That's Jacob. Well, it's Jacob. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but that's Judah. And so that's Amen-Allah, that's Esram. And so I said the two dots are indicating that it's a Ya in Arabic, because this is Ya Su'a. Because this can be an U, but when it's combined with that mark, it's Wa. And then that's a Ah. So when there's that thing at the end, it's a Ah. Like you have to figure it out, like, because your friends are writing in Arabic and stuff, and you're like, wait, what are you saying? Like, why is there this thing? It will drive you crazy, because that's how they'll spell Yeshua. I think. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand why they spell what they spell, or spell how they spell. So there's Aletheia, which Jesus is, I am truth, I am truth, I am truth, I am truth. I've said I think it might be Alleluia, because I know that's a La. And that makes this a U, and then there's a Ya. And so I've been talking about like how Yeza is Yazon. And here's Alleluion. Yon, I think they're the Yawns. Because they're called the Yon, and there's someone called Yonan, like in the lineage, like multiple people called Yonan. So I think that when there aren't two dots, it's a I, like here, Ikra, Lakas. Because, and what does that mean? I'm still having trouble with it. I think it says read la cause. Like maybe it's telling the cause to read it. I'm not sure what it actually. I think the person that wrote it knows that it is perfect Greek. They actually understood the language, and they understood that I probably won't understand it. But because I figured out that there are dots on here, I think I have proven that it is a Ya in Arabic, just like I proved that like that the O is an Aleph, and that's why it's Yeza. But that's like a very weird thing it's a weird name. Like it's supposed to make it so that you're very confused by the fact that that's a name. And that's why they added it to the lineage. But, yeah. All right. I got to go, drive around. I'm going to show you something real quick, because I've been talking about how the, Yoda is actually, is actually a Ya, but it can also be an like here, but like there are two dots like in Arabic, because that's what it is in Arabic. Like if you were to write Yesed, which is a name, you'd write Y-S, and then I think it's probably just R, because I don't think it's Yesid. And like there are unwritten things here. Right here, there's Iblis. So that's the name for the devil. But that should have a circle over it like that. And the circle means you don't have to do a short vowel on it, because this could be Iblis. It could be that. But instead it's Iblis. Or it could be Iblis. Or it could be Iblis, even theoretically. But I don't think that an Arab would ever have trouble reading it wrong. So this one is Anna. So notice that this has the same letter. There's that letter, and that letter, right? They're all like a Yoda. So this is uskut, which is shut up. So uskut. So that means so us, and then there's a circle. So it's not saying usakut. It's because it tells you just keep going. But you wouldn't know like with the signs when you're in the Middle East. So like a sign like in the Middle East won't write those marks above it. It would probably write it like this. I do think it might actually do under that, and that means it's a I, because this is Iblis, because it should have a circle over it. So what I'm trying to say is that like when we're assuming letters are the same, I don't think we should assume letters are the same if they have two dots, because like two dots makes like is the difference between that, and that's iblis. How many s are there in Arabic? Two. There's sin and sod. Sin and sod, like they're different. Like I think it affects the letters around it, especially.